this episode, we interview Anna Trepaliuk, Vice President of Strategic Planning, Fundraising, and Communications at Away Home Foundation, an organization on a mission to help people faced with difficult life circumstances, especially children, to overcome hardships and gain access to the opportunities provided by society. Thanks, everyone, for tuning into this episode. Today, we have a really special guest, Anna Trepaliuk, who's the Vice President of Strategic Planning, Fundraising, and Communications at Away Home Foundation, the first organization we've interviewed that is in Ukraine. Anna, thank you so much for your time tonight.
Hi, thank you.
Yes. So per usual, we start with giving us what is the mission of Way Home Foundation?
We take care of vulnerable people such as children, women, and families in Odessa city, Ukraine. It's a main direction of our activity.
All right. So why you? What is your background? What kind of inspired you to get involved with Way Home Foundation?
I worked in foundation for years, and I have worked in other NGOs in analytical center for more than 10 years, and I just wanted to change my topic. And so I work in charity organization in more social issues, to help people in need.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's very honorable. Yes, it's very honorable. We've interviewed, I think, 70 or so organizations now to this point, and it's always very heartening and inspiring the people like you that are doing the good work. So thank you. So thank you for the background. So Way Home Foundation, let's talk a little bit about the history. It looks like that y'all were founded in 1996-ish timeframe. So you've been around for a while?
Yeah.
Yep. Do you, so first of all, how long were you a part of the organization, and what was what were some of the activities? Yeah.
I worked for 4 years in an organization, and my part is strategic planning, communication, and fundraising, local and international fundraising.
All right. So with the past 4 years, what are some of the activities that Way Home Foundation usually participates in or provides for the community?
Mm-hmm. We have several projects. First of all, for children from families in complicated circumstance. It's low-income families, families with drug users. We have shelter. It's with rehabilitation, so social adaptation, education, psychological assistance, and other services. We have a crisis center for women who is a victim of domestic violence.
Yeah.
In Odessa, and we have early learning centers, 3 early learning centers for preschoolers, for little children from low-income families. And we have one new program, very interesting program for youth, for youth from vulnerable groups, from rural areas.
Right.
We educate them agro technologies, agro business, and we make Закрой дверь. Выйди, выйди, выйди. My children.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, and we teach them how to do business, and it's very very inspiring program, because we use mentoring.
Yeah,
We use practical lessons on the farms, on the farms. Different directions of agro businesses, and we make like a camp. It's intensive learning camp in countryside, and I'm right now. I'm in our center in country where this program is realized.
Yeah. What are the ages of
we have like mini hostel.
Yep.
And so we can live here. It's very, very nice.
Yes. And that program, is it only for youth, or is it also young adults and adults? What for that programming?
From 14 to 21 years.
Okay. Yep. So young adults. All right. So is the location that you're at right now in Odessa, or is it outside of Odessa?
Outside, near 30 kilometers from Odessa.
Yep. So you mentioned the crisis center, the shelter, the social enterprise work that you're doing. I also see legal and medical assistance is something that you have programming around. So it sounds like there's so many different aspects of Way Home Foundation. How big is your team?
We have big team. Yeah. I don't know how many people, because it depends on the project, new projects. I don't know, maybe about 60 people.
Yeah. Okay. And I know you've been there for 4 years, but have you been able to, or has the organization been able to track the impact that you're having with youth? I don't know if you know how many people in youth and young adults have gone through the programming, but I'm wondering how y'all have tracked that.
Last year, we have 55 students of our courses, learning courses, and we now we communicate with them, with our graduates, with our alumni, and they happy to get to new courses, and we before the war, we are planning to make a new program for alumni. Yeah, because they wanted to be businessmen and to make their businesses. Yeah.
And you brought up a point that I think it's worth talking about. So obviously you're in the middle of a crazy time in Ukraine with the war going on there. What has been, like, first of all, how has it impacted you and your family? And then I want to talk about how you think it's going to impact Way Home Foundation in terms of how important Way Home Foundation is going to be. So first of all, how are you doing and how's your family?
My family is okay, thank you. We've been in Odessa for first 5 days, but for 4 days, and on the fifth days, I thought that I can't go on, and I want to change change my place of living because every day is Syrian. Every day I heard some bombs attack near in different parts of the city. And unfortunately, situation. We have such situation, and we are waiting for a massive attack to Odessa, because we are the last one city, and I don't know when, but everybody say that it's a 1 or 2 days we are risking to have tanks and bombs in our city.
Yeah. And where is Odessa geographically on the Ukraine country?
On the Black Sea, on the south.
Yep. Okay. Does Way Home Foundation have like offices in Odessa? Is that where the main headquarters is?
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you for sharing that, by the way. It's really sad what's happening and the impact that's going on there. So I wish that you and your family and everyone that you know is as safe as possible through this. So Way Home Foundation, I know it's hard to probably do this, but fast forward, or even now, the importance of the services that your organization is providing now, how do you see that kind of evolving over time? Hopefully after this war ends soon.
Yeah, we've changed our activity, sure, and we now we made a plan of emergency assistance. First of all, it's assistance for our beneficiaries, for children, for families, and for women. We've been evacuated our women with children from our crisis center to Poland. 19 women, and children. They've been evacuated to Poland, and we now we help refugees to relocate, to go to Romania or to Bulgaria or to Poland, to Moldova, and we help with food packages and different things that they need. A lot of low-income families try to from other cities where massive bomb attacks now they try to hide, and they need psychological help, and we can give this help to them. And we found today that our bomb shelters, they are not equipped correctly. So we bought furniture and some things and water and food to equip normally our bomb shelters, because it's not normal for city for people to sit in such a place without anything.
With no food, no water, no hygiene, bathrooms.
No chairs, even no chairs. We have now in Odessa is not attacked so much. So we have our center in the village Liebenthal. It's called Liebenthal, and we could place here these families. And
the low-income families that you said could they just not get across the border, or do they not have the way? Is that
families from Odessa of children from our center, from our shelter?
Yep. So you're sending food and water and chairs and furniture and things back to your center in Odessa.
Yeah. We have mobile service, family service, and they help families, low-income families, with food, with different things like diapers and so on.
Yeah. So it sounds like the Way Home Foundation has understandably shifted what you normally do activities-wise and shifted your time, resources, et cetera, to helping the current moms that you said, the 90 moms or women get across the border into Poland and then help them relocate to other countries. You then work with your headquarters, your center in Odessa, with providing it tons of resources and food, water, furniture, et cetera, in the basements of the bomb shelter. You said the bomb shelter, is it in the center?
In basement. In basement.
So that's amazing. Looking to kind of the next step. So after the war is over, hopefully very, very soon, what do you see Way Home Foundation kind of shifting to, like just back to normal operations? Do you feel like there's going to be even more kids that you're going to need to work with after the war, or what do you kind of foresee in the future? What Way Home Foundation is going to be doing?
I know that it will be more families in need, because we remember 8 years ago we have such situation in Donbass area, and we have a lot of refugees from this place, and we hope that international donors will help Ukraine with to survive. To survive after this war.
Where can people find you? What type of engagement do you look for?
We are raising funds on global giving platform. It's online crowdfunding based in USA. So you can easily join and to donate for our project for Ukrainian families who was victims of the war. Or you can go volunteering for the Ukraine, online volunteering, or to go to Poland. For example, today some man from UK he wrote me and asked for some information for volunteering, how he can volunteer in Poland for Ukrainian refugees. I've gave him this information, and right now I have the message from him. I can write. His name is Billy. Thank you very much for your help. I live in the UK, but I'm going to apply for time of work to go and help refugees in Poland that are fleeing Ukraine. Wish me luck. I get the time of work, so work to do so. Thank you for the links you've managed to send me. Thanks again. God bless Ukraine. So
Wow.
this is his message right now. I've received.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, great. We will make sure to share the global giving link and information, and of course all your website information and any social media, just so people could learn more and reach out and hopefully get engaged, however they can, wherever they are. All right.
Yeah, we have a website in English, and you can find everything about our foundation on the website.
Perfect. Well, Anna, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And again, really sorry for everything that you and your family and everyone in Ukraine is going through right now. It's very, very sad. And I hope it ends soon. I think that's all we could hope for now at this point.
Yeah, we hope so. We hope so.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. We'll be sure to share this story and be in touch soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for tuning into this episode. If you know of a great organization or individual leaving a positive impact, we'd love to tell their story. Check us out and contact us at gtzp.org. Don't forget, for more stories like this, you could also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Instagram followers are link trees in the bio. And for podcast listeners, we're on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Thanks for listening and see you again soon.